All right, guys, welcome back. This is episode 50 or 51, I believe. So B More is not
Yep.
here with us today, but we got a lot to catch up on since we haven't been live in a while. So
Yeah,
I
man.
had
It's
some
been a
stuff.
little hiatus.
Yeah, I had some stuff I had to take care of. I was on a in a different state for my job, and plus I had to go home for some stuff. So, but we back now. We got a lot to
Yep.
catch up on. Fall season is here. We got a lot of video games that's coming out, and I'm gonna be homeless. So, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
man. My
first things
bank
first.
account gonna be hurting, boy. It's
Right.
gonna be tough.
Facts. Yeah, it's too many games. Like I'm still playing Black Myth Wukong, and we're gonna talk about that too.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
yeah. But yeah, we're gonna start with catching up on like what have you been up to as of recent?
For sure. So man, like I said from the last time, it's been a minute since we've been all together recording. So my older brother got married in North Carolina, so I was over there for a
Congrats.
little while. Yeah, appreciate it. So it was a good little ceremony. I was out there for about a week. I started a new anime. For me, it's not new in general, but it's new to me. It's called the Rising of the Shield Hero. If y'all
Mhm.
haven't seen it, do yourselves a favor, go watch this anime, bro. It is so. I'll tell you, it's not for kids though.
Oh
It's
yeah.
definitely not a kids thing, and like, yeah, there's some kids elements in it, but to give you context, right? Like, Ellis, I know you've seen it. The very first episode, for all y'all who are watching, he gets accused of sexual assault.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's like it's a big. I mean, it's a big thing, but the storytelling, the character arc, how he embraces like being the quote unquote villain, the whole thing is phenomenal. So I've been watching that, and then Black Myth Wukong came out, so I know we'll talk about that a little bit later today. But obviously, getting some reviews in on that, and then recently, I know I vowed to never do it again, but I lied. I uh, I ended up testing out the Black Ops 6 beta
Okay.
on Xbox. Yeah.
How's that?
Dude, I like it. For the first time in like 5 years, I'm enjoying playing Call of Duty again.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's there's a couple of, I mean, there's always going to be that splash of toxicity from Call of
Right.
Duty.
Right.
We're all going to have our gripes with it. There's some bugs still, but I actually think this is going to be a really good year for Call of Duty. Black Ops 6 looks tough, man. It looks tough. Already maxed out a couple of times, so I'm not
Damn.
good by
Okay.
any means. I'm not good by any means,
Yeah.
but I'm not as bad as I used to be. I don't know if y'all remember, like y'all used to have to carry me. I was getting like zero point 0.5 KD in this joint, and now I'm like a 1.4, 1.5.
Okay.
So getting better, and it's actually really nice. I'm enjoying it.
Dope. Okay. Yeah. Damn. Since you said that, then I might be tempted to even. Is the beta still out or?
Yeah, the open beta ends, I think, tonight.
Oh yeah, I don't got a chance then. Yeah. I'll
Yeah,
probably.
but
I'll probably since you said that, then it'll be in my backlog for sure.
yeah, man,
But
it's fun. It's fun.
bet. Bet.
Stay off
Yeah.
of Babylon though. That I ain't gonna lie,
Babylon.
Babylon's
Okay.
toxic as fuck. But yeah,
Okay.
it's
Yeah.
decent.
I was looking at that. I was looking at the gameplay and like the mechanics on how you move and how you
The Omni
strafe and how do
movement.
you that
Yeah,
is clean.
it is,
So
and I'll tell you the skill gap on this one specifically is a larger skill gap than anything I've seen in recent years.
interesting. Okay.
Because if you don't use the movement, you're gonna get flambéed. You're
Right.
gonna get cooked, brother. Hibachi style in front of everybody. Like the
Oh
way
man.
that these guys can like backwards dolphin dive and like
Bro, it's crazy.
it's absolutely insane. And I've seen it happen. I mean, I got last night I was playing with a couple of my friends and this dude, I don't even remember the guy's gamer tag, but I just remember I think he had 65 on us and he was just freaking cooking us. And I was like, oh yeah, no, dude. Because he used the movement perfectly.
Right.
Perfectly. Yeah.
Yeah, it's some like Max Payne type jump out the window slow motion type stuff.
Yeah,
I'm like,
bro.
yo.
They
So
not playing, bro.
Damn, yeah, I'm
Yeah,
interested. Yeah, since you said all that, I'm tempted to even buy this, but with everything that's coming
yeah,
out for the fall, it's gonna be kind of crazy. So like
yeah.
for me, anything else you've been catching up on or
Oh man, what else have I been doing? And the only reason I got the beta is because it was free on Xbox Game Pass. I ain't spent no
okay.
money on Call of Duty.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, let's
Fair.
see. What else have I been up to? Um, I ended up catching up to where we are in Bleach right now. But I thought I might,
Interesting. Okay.
yeah, yeah. So I may have said that last episode. I can't remember, but I'm caught up on Bleach right now. And oh, and then I was also reading into the One Piece, the little
Okay.
adaptation they're going to be bringing into about how it's going to be shortening. It's the restarting over with new
Mm-hmm.
animation on One Piece, but
Mm-hmm.
they're condensing it.
Yep.
And
Yep.
so I was reading into how that was going to be received, and a lot of people I've heard good things on both sides and good arguments on both sides. So that's what I've been doing recently.
Yeah, no, it's looking clean. Hey,
Oh, and
One
then
Piece.
did I tell y'all about Tales of Arise too?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the game
Yeah, okay.
you've been playing. Yeah, yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
fire. Fire. I
Fire.
know I'm late to the game. I know all y'all can cook me in the comments down below. I know it came out like 3 years ago. And I said, I remember when it first came out, I said, bro, I'm not playing that game.
Yeah, fire. Hey,
Fire.
give it a chance. Give
I'm
everything a
telling you,
chance.
you got to. Fire.
Hey,
All right.
that's what I did with Boulder. I was like, yo, why? I don't get it. I don't get this D&D type. And I got the game, and I'm like, I understand.
Yeah.
I
Yeah. I got
understand.
I got it too. So
Bet. All right, cool. No, that's good. As far as for me, anime wise, of course, One Piece. That's still a
yeah.
continuous thing. I actually haven't been on any like new shows as of recent. Oh, I completely lied. Terminator on Netflix.
I've heard it's really good.
Bro, it is good. When I tell
It'll
you it is
be
good, this helps the franchise. Let me just say that.
really.
It's good, bro.
Wow.
And Terminator is one of my favorite franchises. I
I
like
love that
sci-fi
movie
type.
franchise. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
like yeah, Terminator,
Interesting.
I think Terminator Zero. Yeah, so basically it's kind of like in the first two, but
Mm.
it's telling the story of like this one girl in Skynet. It's basically the first and second movie, but in
Oh,
anime
okay.
style. So yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it's like the blueprint is already laid out.
But it's different
It's
character
good.
names?
Different character names,
Okay,
all that
okay,
stuff.
okay.
So yeah, they don't got the Terminator in like the second one, the liquid
Yeah,
one. They don't have that
yeah.
one. It's just
Oh,
from the
shit.
first one.
Okay,
So, but
okay.
it's still good though. So I highly recommend if you haven't seen that yet. Um, and I know I'm late to the game on this one too. I recently just finished Arcane,
What'd you think?
bruh.
What'd you think?
This show is good. This
Fire,
show
bro.
was fire. The
I'm telling
animation,
you.
like, because I've been on Netflix and it's come across my like suggested. I was like, I'll watch it eventually.
Yeah, we'll get around to it.
Put it on. I'm like, I binge watched that whole show, and I
Mhm.
love how it's like 45 minutes a piece.
Exactly.
So
There's some depth to it.
yes, I love it.
Yeah.
I love Powder. I love Vi.
Vi.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. I knew you were gonna
bro.
say it.
When you talk about throwing hands,
Straight pause.
she's a scrapper. I
She
love it.
gets with it, bruh.
I love it. I love it, and I love the story. So, and it's very convenient for me because season 2 is in November.
Yep.
So, right on time. Right on
Yeah.
time. As far as manga, I've been reading Dandadan. Have you heard of that?
I've never even heard of it.
So it's a new okay, so the manga has been out, but it's a new anime series coming in October. That's
Okay.
why I say in October is gonna be crazy, but
Mm.
it's
Yeah.
like fully cooly, but like it's weird. It's like you're I don't even know how to explain it. It's like a love thing mixed with a thriller, mixed with sci-fi action. You got aliens, you got the supernatural
Bro, it
fighting.
sounds like the one I was trying to tell y'all about like 6 months ago.
Which one was that?
Oh, dang. What's it called?
It'll
Uh,
come. It'll come
My
to
Happy Marriage.
so it's not okay. So I would say it's not like that, but it's it's weird, bro. It's quirky. It's like
Mm.
Yeah, it's weird. I'll send it to y'all, but it's the new anime is coming in October, so that's perfect timing. The premiere, I got tickets on. They got like a first premiere at the theater, like an
Yeah.
hour and a half. It's on some like Demon Slayer type stuff. So
Oh,
they put it,
really?
yeah. So they're gonna put the first few episodes, combine them together, and put it as a movie premiere. So
Interesting.
yeah, so I'll definitely let y'all know how that goes. I already
I
got
didn't
my
know the hype
ticket,
was like that, bro. That's
bro. The hype,
crazy.
it's real. Like the hype, people are
Hmm.
excited for this show. And I know that
Interesting.
shout out to her, Annie Mel, she talks highly about this show.
Okay.
So
Hey.
I was like, yo, let me read this. I can't get enough. Can't get enough of this show
Damn.
or this manga.
Okay. Okay.
As far as everything else, Black Myth Wukong, that's all I've been playing as of late, and I've been watching True Detective. That's pretty much it.
Okay. Fair
So
enough.
yeah, yeah. So um, that's pretty much all we've been catching up on. So I will go straight to the games. It is fall, so in our minds, mentally, it's September. As soon as September, you got this fall season. Technically,
Yep.
it's not fall season, but it's fall season for us. So
Yeah. It's time to
uh
get with it.
yep, so hoodie season, all that. So we got these are the list of games that's going to be coming out for this month. We got Astrobot. I heard this game is superb. I like top
Really.
rated. Astrobot. It's like a I would say the PlayStation version of a Mario 3D type.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. I'll send it to y'all
interesting.
so y'all can definitely look at it. And it's getting some high praises. It's getting some high ratings too. So yeah, this game is pretty fire.
All right.
NBA 2K25 is out on
Tragic.
September. Tragic. Now I haven't heard anything about this game, so I haven't looked at the reviews, but yeah, this came out like 2 days ago. Another game that I'm surprised at. I looked at the gameplay. This looks like a mix of Gears of War and Helldivers, bruh. Warhammer
What,
40K
dude?
Space Marine,
So everyone doesn't realize that's a sequel game. That's the second one in the series.
right?
That game is going to compete for Game of the Year. Mark my words.
Yeah,
Mark my
it's looking
words.
good. It's
That
looking
game looks
good.
fire, bro.
Mm. I was looking at the gameplay. I was like, bro, this is looking a little Gears of Warish, but it's looking like Helldivers mixed with it.
Yeah.
And like the combat, the shooting. Yeah,
And
so
I
that's gonna
didn't know
be
how the power suits were going to move because if anyone knows
yeah.
anything about 40K, like they wear these giant power
Hmm.
suits because they're enhanced individuals. I didn't know how the movement was going to be because in past 40K games it's kind of been clunky. It
Yeah,
looks perfect, bro.
it's fluid. It's fluid.
Yeah, I
Like it
like
looks
it.
super smooth. So that game is coming out actually tomorrow. Um, Final Fantasy 16 for PC on September 17th. That's gonna look beautiful. The game already looks beautiful, but you can I've played the game, I beat it. You can definitely tell on the PS5 the frame rate is a little off at times
Yeah,
with all the action and everything going on. But with this PC, I'm betting it's gonna be looking fire.
I'm pretty sure
So
you boys will be all right because I'm the only one in the group that don't got a PC yet.
yeah, bro, you need to get one.
I need to get
Yeah,
on it, bro.
because bro, honestly, to be honest with you, I've been playing more PC games than on my PS5. Like,
Yeah, and that's what I've been hearing, bro.
yeah, and plus you got the Game Pass, all that shit works on
Yeah,
PC. So you'll be good. So just talk to us about like your on your, what you want. So
yeah, for
yeah,
sure, for sure.
we can get into all that. Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster on September 19th. That's gonna be coming out. That's that zombie like beat 'em up. If you
Oh
played that
yeah,
those. God of War Ragnarok for PC is coming September 19th. Beautiful. That game already looks
yeah.
beautiful, but on PC,
Now imagine with
lo-
the graphics card, crazy
yeah,
work.
crazy. Lollipop Chainsaw Repop on September 25th. Me personally, I was wanting to get that game because I played the on the PS3 and they're making a remaster for that.
Hmm.
We got Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom September 26th. I believe this game is going to be played with Zelda.
Yeah, I think it's a Zelda-led
How do you
Legend of
feel about
Zelda
that?
game. If I get Chic version of Zelda, I have no problem.
Okay.
I have zero
Okay.
problems. And honestly, if I think about it, it's about fucking time.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, when's the last time we had a? Well, I don't think we've ever had a Sheik-led Zelda game.
I don't think so. No. I think because I looked at the gameplay. I believe you can turn into the of Princess Zelda, and then you can switch back. You can switch to Sheik.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, hey, we'll see. But that's coming out September 26th. The Emmys recently came on, and what surprised me, well, not really surprised because they were all good nominees. The best animated series, Blue Eyed Samurai,
I
won
tried to
best
tell y'all,
animated series.
bro. I
It
tried to
is
tell y'all when it came out. That show is stupid fire.
it is fire. I was a little afraid of the CGI stuff, but they played that perfectly.
So good.
And yeah, so like I think another one I had it for X-Men 97. I thought that was gonna win it because
And I wouldn't have been mad at that.
yeah, yeah,
I wouldn't
yeah.
have been mad because X-Men 97 was really good.
It's
But
that's that show.
that show is fire, bro. Dude,
Yeah.
that scene where Cyclops is my X-Men to me.
Oh
Oh no.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, we actually really did. We talked about it a little bit when it first came out, but we didn't really dive into it. So that might be another episode of that. But like X-Men 97 really showed that Cyclops is that dude for real.
He's
Like
really like that, bro.
like it's like X-Men is one of my like Wolverine is in my top 3 of all time.
Hey,
And
I
the
got that thing around here somewhere. Y'all know how I feel about Wolverine, bro.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Like Wolverine, that's my guy. But they showcased everybody's powers
Oh
and
yeah.
how they really them. So
And I love that a lot of people when they think of X-Men, they do think of Wolverine, and that's not a bad thing.
yeah,
That's not necessarily a bad thing, but the X-Men group is actually fucking broken. And how
yes,
many and specifically Scott, there's a reason Scott leads the X-Men. All right.
yep,
Because
yep,
like in the movies, they do a kind of poor portrayal of like him and Logan kind of having this banter, but Cyclops doesn't really do anything. Bro,
mm-hmm,
he's a fucking dog.
bruh,
Like,
yeah,
put some
yeah.
respect on Scott's name, man. Come on.
It's the way he uses those optic blasts and moves
Yeah.
around, and the way he fell out of the plane
Oh,
and
wicked.
used the optic beams to land.
To
I'm like,
slow down, I was like,
yo,
no. Yeah.
hey, and Cyclops was in my favorite, but I would say for that show, Rogue and
Wicked.
Storm were my 2 favorite.
Bro, Storm is so underrated, bro.
So
Omega level mutant. She actually in the comics marries T'Challa, which people don't realize. Like she
yeah,
was a queen of 2 nations, bro. She's a
yeah,
fucking stud.
bro. It's the
Yeah,
Omega level threat, like you said, for a reason. It's
yeah,
when she came on the scene, she was like, "Yeah, hey, Cyclops was like, hey, Storm, come on out here, take care of him."
yeah.
She
Go ahead,
came
wrap
out,
this up.
use the wind or use like tornadoes for the sand, turn the sand into glass and destroy the sand. I'm like, this is
She,
how you do it.
yeah, bro. She uses her powers better than I think the majority of comic book heroes. When she thinks
Yeah.
about like the ingenuity of how she can use her
Yes.
powers,
Yes.
incredible, bro. One of the best written comic book characters across the board, DC or Marvel.
Facts. Yep. Shout out to
Yeah,
Storm. Shout out to X-Men 97. Shout out to Blue Eye Samurai. That show
spectacular
was
show.
amazing.
The second
Season
season's coming
2,
soon.
second season is coming soon. I'm excited for that. They left it on a cliffhanger. So
Yeah, bro.
we
I
need to
think she's
see
going
what
to
happens.
England.
She's going to England. I think she's going to find her father, I guess. I
Yeah,
don't
and
know.
I think the second season's gonna focus on like samurai swords versus the new age firearms that England's trying to
Yeah.
bring because yeah,
Oh man, I can't wait.
so good.
Cannot wait. So that's all the games that's coming out. Of course, movies. I didn't list them down, but we got some we got some stuff coming out in October. That's why I said I'm gonna be home. I won't have any more money.
Nope,
I won't.
bank
I
account
won't.
gone, bro.
Like forget the trips. I won't be going outside. I won't be doing none of that.
No
So
grass is gonna be touched. It's just gonna be
no,
wraps.
I'm gonna be a shut in. So
Yeah.
yeah, we talked about all that. So now we're gonna get into some topics for I'm gonna just list them down so we'll just go through anime characters that could pass a hunter exam. We got which anime MC could survive in the One Punch Man universe. We got biggest fumbles in anime history. I got some stuff to talk about that too.
Okay.
We got which anime universe could Maharaga solo, and yeah, so that's gonna be what we got today. So first things first, anime characters that could pass the hunter exam. So me and B More have seen Hunter x Hunter. I know you've kind of been the late one as of watching the show,
Yeah.
but hey, you get the gist. You know kind
So
of what the hunter exam is. So
yeah, so I ended up doing a all you guys can cook me in the comments. I looked at a YouTube video and they went ahead and like broke down what exactly the hunter exams is, what the criteria is. So, and I wrote some notes on here, so maybe you can correct me if I'm wrong, but it looks like the hunter exam is basically three main criterias for them being assigned. They're going to be spied on throughout it, and it's like physical ability, mental ability, and their overall impression on like what's going on inside of the hunter exam. And then afterwards, you get your hunter's license. Um, I have a general idea of what it takes to get through one of these, and
mhm,
basically, it's not necessarily you have to have like your strength, speed, endurance, all that stuff, but it's more about how you use those things rather
right.
than just the fact that you have them, unless I'm wrong.
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, yeah, so I understand then.
Hmm. Bet. All right. So I got maybe one, two, three, four, five. So I got five. So we can do one off, but
Yeah,
you
I
want to
wrote
go
down
first
three.
one?
I
Okay.
wrote down three. So my first one, and I think that the only reason I'm putting this individual is because it's so emphasized on their ability to process information.
Mm,
Just because they're not the strongest character physically doesn't mean they use their power more efficiently than anybody else in any anime I've ever seen. And they did it all while sick. Itachi Uchiha is passing
okay.
this thing. So
Oh,
like just
that's flying colors.
just he's gonna set records, bro. And the reason I say that is because, like I said, his tactical brain is
Hmm.
only surpassed by like two people in the entirety of the show. He did it all while sick. He already passed his own version of exams when he was young. So if he can do it with the tunings, he can do it with the hunter exam.
Yep.
And he's gonna kill. He's gonna cook.
Damn.
So that was
That's a good one.
my that's my first overall selection was Itachi Uchiha.
Okay. Damn, that's a good one. I didn't even think
Yeah.
about him. Okay.
Hmm.
Uh I would say for me, go ahead and throw Yusuke Urameshi up in there.
Okay. Okay.
Go ahead and throw Yusuke in there. When you talk
Okay.
about
Okay.
fighting experience, and like you said,
True.
it's all how you use your abilities.
Hmm.
So, and Yusuke is the best of them when it comes to that.
That's a
Throwing
fact.
hands, he can be a shit talker. He can. But when it comes to him, and people, he's smarter than you think. He can talk a lot of shit, but
Yeah.
his fighting IQ is pretty superb.
It's
Now,
underrated, bro.
he's not the smartest tool. He's not the smartest tool in the shed when it comes to like actual intellect,
Yeah.
but he can use his other abilities to get him. He can pass his test. He can for
For
sure
sure.
pass his test as an overall MC and an overall character as far as what the hunter exams needs to display.
Hmm.
Um, he's he's making it out of this.
Yeah. I think
Um,
so.
yeah, he might have some difficulty with like the intellect thing,
Yeah.
but I'm sure he can kind of get past that. So like
Yeah.
it's I when I think of the hunter exams, I kind of compare it to tuning exams in a way.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like that. So yeah, you just got to be quick with it, use your surroundings, your fighting prowess, and you'll be good. And I feel like Yusuke has all that. So
Yeah. I
yeah,
agree.
he'll be good.
So my second selection, this is kind of I'll hear out criticisms of this because he is a cyborg. So
Okay.
I don't know if he counts, but I think Genos from One Punch Man would excel here because you see the entirety of his path, even though he's never near the level of Saitama, which is understandable.
Yeah.
Uh, he even when he's outmatched physically, he's constantly planning and using his terrain around him. Even when he's fighting Saitama, like he's, when they're sparring, he's constantly thinking about using the terrain. He's constantly like
X.
putting up like smoke screens and going around so you can see his
Yep.
battle IQ. And because he's a cyborg, he can process information extremely fast. So that's why I said if that's unfair, I understand because he has cybernetic enhancements. But I'm the first person I'm thinking of is like, okay, outside of the fact when he gets overpowered,
Mm-hmm.
other than when he gets overpowered, I completely would see how he could dominate something like this. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah. No, it's your list because even in
Yeah.
the 100 show, people was like low key using cheating to get past.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's good. He's qualified. He's qualified. He's good.
So that's my choice. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so we got Genos, we got Yusuke, we got Itachi. So another one for me. Hey, this one, and this your favorite. We got Naruto.
Okay. 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 Okay.
I believe Naruto has the experience. He's been in enough tussles. He's smart. He is got the fighting prowess. Now, I that's I said I kind of compare this to the tuning exams in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, with the experience again, I feel like
Right.
Naruto, he will struggle. I feel like he might struggle. He won't do as good as Itachi, obviously, but
For sure.
he is that all around character. And as my list, I feel like I pick like all around characters.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
yeah, Naruto. When I think of um like struggle and overcoming certain things and him being like the underdog at the time,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I feel like he can surprise you with some shit. Like he's super underrated when it was OG Naruto. He was super underrated. People
Very
didn't
much
really
so.
believe him. So he was like, "All right, I'll show y'all what I can really do. Like I'll put it to the test on how I can overcome these exams." And it's just going to be he's going to have I'm trying to think of the word. Uh it's like when you have he can do it out of spite. Like
Yeah,
I'm gonna win just to show you that I can actually do this.
I can understand that.
So that self-motivation, that's gonna get him through.
So my third character on this list, and I've kind of tried to stay away from MCs just because I mean an MC from any character, I mean he's probably gonna do pretty well, right? But in this particular one, I chose this character not only because he's my favorite character from the entire show,
Mhm,
but he's shown already to be extremely intelligent despite his dedication to his training and his academics. He's very, very smart. And his powers are just fucking sick. So he's
mhm.
gonna do fine. I'm picking Todoroki from My Hero, bro. He's gonna crush it, dog.
Oh, wow, that's a good one.
Yeah, yeah, he's gonna crush it, bro. And like I said, you can see throughout the entirety of every arc of My Hero, he kind of initially is, kind of off. He's not a social person
Right.
initially, and he's very proven. He's very dedicated to proving himself because of who his father was,
Mhm.
right? And so that not only do I love his character arc of like hating his fire side and loving more of his ice side, but then having to learn how to use both.
Yep.
He's very, very, very tactical, and I really, really like how his fights play out. So I'm choosing Todoroki. I think it's a underrated choice
Okay, yeah,
for
it for
something like
sure is.
this.
I wasn't even thinking about that
Yeah,
either.
yeah, yeah,
Damn, okay. Whew, that's a good one. So I
yeah.
got, 2 more, and one is kind of a main, but not really. He turned into the main for a short stint, but,
Okay.
go ahead and throw Teen Gohan in there.
Okay. Okay.
Talking about favorite character of all time,
Fact.
go ahead and throw Gohan up in there. Experience is there.
For
The
sure.
tactical expertise is there because he was trained by Piccolo, and the fighting prowess is there because he was
Is
trained
for
by
sure
Goku.
there. He's
Yeah.
giving them hands.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you can't I feel like how Itachi would do, Gohan is like a little step behind on what he can do with
Yeah,
that.
I can see that. He has
So
more physical capability, but less. I would say he's not as tactical, but he's not.
right.
Itachi's not as close to his physicality as Gohan is as close to his mental
Yep.
capacity.
Got it. Exactly. That's a really good analogy on how that is. Yeah. Like Gohan is smart, but as far as like thinking like 2, 3, 4, 5 steps ahead,
Yeah.
he's not like Itachi level smart.
Yeah.
But yeah, he can get through this. And he's a half Saiyan. He's a
Yeah.
half
Come
he's
on,
a
bro.
half he's a hybrid. Like
Yeah. Come on, bro.
he's
Yeah.
he's he's good. He's
Yeah.
good. And for my last one, I would have to say Edward Elric from Full Metal
From
Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist for sure.
Yep. Yep.
For
When you're
sure,
talking about smart, he
bro.
is very intelligent. He can
Borderline
use
top 10
yeah,
smartest anime characters of all time.
he's a prodigy when it comes to that alchemy stuff. And when you
Yeah,
talk
bro.
about using the environment to your
To
um
your advantage,
yeah, yeah,
nobody does it better, bro.
yeah. So he's one of those.
Yeah,
As far as fight, now he can throw hands too. People get
he
that twisted.
can.
He can throw hands. He's not as strong, but he can use
Yeah, and I
his
wouldn't say he's
intellect.
an expert in it, but he can
Yeah,
do it.
he can do it. It's doable.
Yeah.
So I would, you know how in fighting games they have like bars to where it's like, or they have like that graph to where it's like power level, intellect,
Yeah.
strategy, like defense, stuff like
Mana
that.
or whatever. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. Like I wish I could have like a graph so I could like do these characters
Chart
and
it
I could
out.
like
Yeah,
chart it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, these 100 exams, some of them would have a little bit of difficulty, but they
for
would
sure.
pass them. They would
Let me
definitely
give you
pass.
the as we were thinking. Let me give you this bonus one.
Mhm.
We're talking intellect, physical capability off the charts as far as it comes
Okay.
to like a normal individual. And just I'm really giving this individual the edge in this because one, he's really fucking old. Two,
Okay.
he's been doing this for a long time. And three, he's just faster than everybody. Like speed
Hmm.
kills. Like speed kills, bro.
I'll
And if
mention
you
who
if
this
you
is.
I don't know, I'm gonna shock you. But if you really watch this anime, the only person that can whoop his ass consistently is his dad. Give me Alucard from Castlevania.
Oh shit.
Give me
Okay.
Alucard, bro. Dude, top level intelligence. Got the strength of a vampire. He's been doing
Okay.
this for over 200 and something years. So he's fought just about everything you can. So his battle IQ is out of this world. And he's got, talking about skill, his swordsmanship
Oh yeah.
is
It's the
next
best of the best.
level.
It's the
Like,
best of the best.
yeah. So that's what, just give me Alucard, bro.
Damn. Damn. I think he's a little too OP for the 100
He's too
exams.
broken, bro. Like,
Yeah, bro. Like I don't. Yeah, we need to have
but
some struggle at least. I don't think he's gonna struggle with that
he's
shit. Like,
cooking everything, bro.
bruh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good choice. Another bonus. I
Yeah.
was just thinking as you were talking to, I can throw an Itadori in there from
Oh, for
JJK.
sure. Yeah, from JJK, for sure.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like he could do really well too. I feel like he's on that Yusuke vibe.
Very, very much so.
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree with that 100%.
yeah.
Yeah.
He can be tactical too. The hands. That's we've seen
Just
what he can
given.
do.
Yeah,
We've
yeah.
seen what
But
he can do.
underrated tactical ability, bro.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure.
Come
Like
on now.
yeah, it's wild. It's
Yeah.
like he's thinking as you're fighting. It's like a Deku, but he's thinking as you're
Yeah.
fighting.
It's almost as if he's learning while he's fighting, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's his tactics evolve. So he doesn't go in with a game plan. The game plan evolves while he's fighting.
So you know what's funny? So I have that same mentality in Tekken. So I don't go in there like because I don't really know how my character play. If I never
Yeah.
played you before,
Mhm. You don't know what to
I, I'm
expect?
I don't know what to really expect. So as I'm starting to play more, and B more can attest to this too. He's seen me. So
Oh,
I've
whoa,
seen
fighting words. I be never mind.
no, no,
I
no. It's
got
not even fighting
nah,
words.
nah,
It's
nah,
like
nah.
we
B's
know
gonna see
what we
that facial expression, bro. Nah, nah, nah.
no, we know what we can we know what we are strengths and weaknesses.
For sure,
So
for sure.
as I've seen, like as I play more, I'm like, okay, I'm learning how you fight. I'm
Right.
learning if you're gonna block, if you're gonna evade, if you're gonna be
Yeah.
more aggressive. I love aggressive fighters. I love aggressive fighters because I
Yeah.
know how they think and I know what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it's giving off that type of mentality.
For sure.
But
I
yeah,
can see that
especially with
100%.
yeah, especially with like boxing fight night.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm dangerous. I don't talk my shit. I don't talk my shit in games. I am a gentlemanly. This is a gentlemanly competition. But when it comes to fight night, oh man,
That
I'm a
man's
different person.
dangerous.
Different person. So yeah, shout out to the hunter exams, and I feel like those characters are gonna ace those tests.
Oh, for sure. And I do think, I kind of agree. Like Alucard is kind of a little broken for that, but
Mhm.
he's not a main character.
He's not, which is scary.
I
He's
know,
not.
right? For him not to be the MC is crazy.
That's like Kakashi. Like he's not really
Fact.
the main character, but you know what he can do. So
Yeah, I was gonna put him on this list, but I feel like that's just too much of a me thing
see,
to do.
that's what I was kind of I was thinking you were gonna put that because you were talking about your favorite character. I was like, okay, I feel like he's gonna put Kakashi up there, but
Yeah,
yeah. All right,
it,
yeah,
it's just
dope.
too much like me.
Got you. Yep. Yep. Makes sense. So going over to this next one, we got which anime MC could survive in the One Punch Man universe? I got
Okay.
maybe four.
Okay, so this all is I'm basing this off of the fact that when you say survive, are you saying fight Saitama or are you saying just fight Saitama's enemies that he's fought so far?
I was saying survive in that specific setting. So not specifically Saitama, because
Okay,
we would get washed. But
that's what I'm
I'm
saying.
saying if it were like fighting other characters and they could go toe to toe with them at least, talk about
Okay,
that.
okay.
So
So that's why I had two different lists because I said how many people can actually fight Saitama if that's what we're talking about here. Survive here is, are you
mm,
guys trying to take him down, or are we just you're living in one of the you're living in one of the cities and the cities gets attacked by a monster and you have to go fight.
yeah,
Those are two completely different situations.
okay. Hey,
So
we can run your
uh,
list. We can run your list down for both. If yeah,
it because if we're gonna fight Saitama, that list has two people on it.
okay.
That's it, and it's just not gonna happen. If you're talking about main characters, I'm talking about
Right,
MCs
right,
here.
right.
Goku can do it.
Okay.
I just don't know how long it's like. Or I don't know how Saitama scales, right? So if Goku lets him hit him, we've seen Goku get one shot by Black Frieza
Yes.
when he got hit. So it's not, let's not act like it's not possible. So for
Yeah.
everyone out there chatting the shit like, no, he wouldn't even be able to touch him. Shut up, bro. We've seen it. All right.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
if he lets him hit him, it's wraps. But I haven't seen a speed feat from Saitama on the level of perfected UI yet. I just haven't seen it. That doesn't mean he doesn't have speed feats, but I mean, perfected UI is reacting to like crazy shit,
Yeah.
bro.
That's yeah.
So,
Now
but
that I
Goku's
think about
arrogant,
that.
bro.
He
So
is.
I'm taking his personality into it, and I'm like, if he's like, give me your best shot, I want to see if I can take it. He's gonna die.
That's a
So
good
if
point.
Yeah, so if Goku goes into it like I want to actually win this fight, and I know with the intellect that I have going into it that I can do it, I say Goku can for sure handle it. And then the second one is I feel as if people underrate him as a character, and it starts to make me mad because
Mhm.
whenever I hear like the strongest MCs, I've just never heard Ichigo's name brought up.
Oh my
And
god,
it
that's on
and
my
it
list.
makes me so mad, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all don't understand. This dude is him. Okay.
Yeah.
He's really like that.
Yep.
And when
That's a
he
good.
gets serious, shit gets scary, bro.
Yeah.
Like, so
Damn.
those are the two I felt like, okay, you could probably do it, but we have to understand like fighting Saitama is different from living in the world because I think a lot of
Right.
people could live in the world.
That's what I was going off of. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Okay.
I think, I mean, like Deku could do it if he's like really serious about it. Half the Naruto universe could do it. Almost the
Mm,
entirety of Dragon Ball for sure could do it. I mean, Krillin could live inside of that world, bro. Like,
yeah.
yeah, I
Okay.
mean, you're talking like waxing people. You're talking like, bro, the very first hero person he fought was a crab monster.
Yeah.
Like
I got you.
Krillin giving that dude the
Yeah.
pause.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, I was going off of like if you were in this universe and you had to fight other people other than Saitama, and I'm talking about like heroes and villains, like toe to
Okay,
toe,
for
who could
sure.
be on par
With like the
to
Sea
fight with them?
King and okay,
Yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Got you.
So yeah, damn, that's a good one because Ichigo was on my list.
Bro, I'm telling you,
That's
bro. People, I hate when people underrate that dude.
yeah. Soul Reaper, he's like half and half. He has like if you really break down on what this dude can really do, it's like Dragon Ball Z fighters, and then it's like a step down. It's like you got Bleach characters because
Yeah, bro.
they, bruh, like, yeah, Ichigo,
And his Bankai?
insane,
Stop playing with him now,
insane.
bro.
Yeah. So Ichigo was one for me, and another one that might surprise you. I'm gonna put in Mob from Mob 100.
Really?
I'm gonna put him in because his
You're
psychic
right. That did
ability,
surprise me.
his psychic ability, his telekinesis type,
Mm,
he's a dangerous person if he
that's
goes
a
to the
fact.
max and
That's a
he when he
fact.
loses it, it's a wrap.
I can see
I
that.
don't I'm trying to think. This might be a discussion for later, but I just thought of this. Jean Grey or Mob Psycho?
Are we really having this conversation?
I'm not talking about the fire. I'm not talking about the
Okay,
Phoenix.
okay, okay. I was like,
Yeah, yeah,
Gene is
yeah.
a different level, dog. Like,
I'm not even talking about the Phoenix. I'm just talking about regular Jean Grey. That can be a
hmm.
discussion for later if you go if we
Yeah,
really got to think about that.
I'm gonna have to dig into that.
Okay, because like
Yeah.
like you said earlier, X-Men characters, they we can't do nothing with that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Phoenix Force Jean Grey is like,
it's like you're disintegrating
yeah,
time
she can
like
just think you
spaceship.
out of existence, bro.
Yeah,
Like, it's just
yeah.
broken. People don't understand. That's another thing that I realized that my place on this show is specifically to fight for comic book characters.
Mhm.
People don't understand. There's some comic book characters that could wipe out entire anime universes, bro.
Yeah, this is very true. This is
Like, y'all
very
need to
true.
stop. Y'all need to stop playing with these people, bro.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, that was just thought. But and then I have another one for Rimuru Tempest from
From
Slime Reincarnated.
yeah,
He's
I don't
OP.
know enough.
He's OP. From the very beginning, he starts as like this little slime, and then he starts to absorb other people's powers to the point where you can't do nothing with him, like
Oh, he's
at
Kirby.
all. Basically,
Yeah,
basically. And he has
nasty
this
work.
human form. He can turn, he has like this demon form. It's like, bro, like you can't. And I think honestly, I think you could probably do something with him as far as like putting him with Saitama. You just got to break down his character because
Yeah, I see that.
he can absorb literally any power.
Yeah, but I mean, you'd have to do something where you absorb somebody who can take a hit like that, bro. And we just haven't seen somebody unless he's absorbing Saitama himself. Like, every time
Mm,
Saitama really gets with it and stops playing around, bro, they're dead.
yeah, that's true.
So, like, we've seen him, like, someone has taken a consecutive normal punch, but no one's ever taken a serious punch and lived.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
just,
Oof. Yeah. We would have to. I'm trying to think of how you could like counteract that though.
you'd have
I
to
might have.
use
Yeah.
like mental capability.
Yeah.
You'd have to do like some sort of telekinesis slash uh telepathy. You'd have to invade
Yeah.
Saitama's mind. Like, there's
Yeah.
just,
And I don't know if like magic can do anything as well because you know how like
yeah.
Superman is now correct me if I'm wrong, but like Superman is kind of iffy with like how magic users are.
Okay, so with Superman, people think that it's his weakness. Like, it's not like Kryptonite where he loses all his powers.
Right.
It just, he's vulnerable to it. So normally he's
Right.
invulnerable to normal physical damage, which is extremely overpowered and people don't realize that. But
Hmm.
magic can still hurt him. So if he gets
Okay.
struck by a lightning bolt, it's going to hurt, but it's not like a magic lightning bolt from like Shazam or something. It's going to hurt, but it's not going to incapacitate him. It's not like
Got you.
it's a
Okay.
normal human getting hit by. He's still Superman. It just hurts him.
Got it. Okay. That
Yeah.
makes
So
sense.
maybe for Saitama for sure. You know.
Yeah. It's all yeah, those are some good ones to think about. But yeah, that's all I really got.
And then
Goku, Ichigo,
yeah,
Mob, Rimuru. Yeah, that's
I think anyone with a tactical level of high intelligence, and then borderline. I mean, like Itachi's gonna do fine. His defense is almost impregnable in the show.
mhm.
I think you could even make an argument for some of the lower level characters from like again, we're talking about just living in places. So I think even street level fighters from Baki, I've seen, dude. If a
Hmm,
dude riding a bicycle can be okay,
that's true.
then
That's
then
facts.
a
Yeah,
lot of people are gonna be fine, right? So it's like you're not taking out the Sea King, but you'll be fine.
yeah.
You know,
Okay.
Kengan Ashura type people, like
Yeah, right,
we're
right.
they'll be okay. But if you're talking
Okay.
like big hitters, yeah, that's gonna be a different story.
Yeah, like
You know?
beyond human feats type
Yeah, if you're
characters.
going
Yeah.
like planetary level, then you're talking MCs basically only.
Yep. Bet. Okay.
Yeah.
And speaking of some anime history, we got some fumbles
Oh
now.
Jesus.
Yeah, so we got biggest fumbles that you can think of in all of anime.
Hmm.
So I
When
got
they did
3.
something dumb, is what I was. That's what we're talking about, right? When someone did something dumb.
Yeah, pretty
Okay.
much. And it can be a wide variety. It can be, and this is broad, but like it can be what the characters did, what the writers did, what the
Okay.
story
Okay.
can do. Like it can be like that. So
Yeah.
anything goes.
For sure.
So
Okay. So I know which one is on your list, so I'm not gonna take it from you because he's your favorite character, because he's the biggest fumble in history of anime. But
okay.
I will say the end of the Namek saga, to me, Goku not killing Frieza is one of the
Mm,
stupidest things I've ever seen. That's like Batman and Joker type shit. Like he's gonna
yeah,
end up killing a lot more people. You know he's a bad person. You know you should just end him right here. But you fucked around and you
yeah,
let him go. Why? Why? Someone tell me why. He killed everyone on your home planet.
yeah,
Vegeta begged you with every last dying breath, literally a dying breath,
yeah, yeah.
like, kill this nigga. And you were just, all right, we'll see you later. Bruh. Dude, I remember I was watching that. I said, dude, why, bro? Like, I see this
Bruh.
going very poorly, bruh.
He told Frieza, he was like, "I'm gonna give you enough energy to get off the planet."
Fact. And he fucked around. And I was like, dude, you just kill him, bro.
Damn. That's yeah. Damn, that's the same. That's Goku's downfall. He sees the good in people too much.
Yeah.
It's
And
like
I
he
hate
think
it.
he's gonna change. That's the
I
same
hate it,
thing what
bro.
he did with Raditz. He was
Yep.
like, "Yo, I'm gonna let you go," and
If
Piccolo
you
was like,
promised,
"Bro,
like, yeah, I'm
yeah,
Piccolo was like, just hold him, I'll blast him, bro. Like,
right,
fuck.
yeah." It's
Dude.
crazy, crazy. Yo, it's gonna be a lot of Dragon Ball shit on here because
Hmm.
a lot of
God,
stuff, a lot of stuff could have been avoided.
I'm
If we
telling you,
really
man.
think about a lot of stuff could have been the show could have ended on certain
Facts.
characters.
Big facts, bro.
But yeah, speaking of Dragon Ball, I'm gonna leave the biggest one for
Yeah, yeah.
the last one. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Naruto actually.
Okay, because I have
We're
one from
gonna
there too.
okay, so I got Neji dying off.
For what? No
When I
reason.
when I saw that, I'm like, bro, the wasted potential. This dude could have been one of them. What like this dude could have really been something.
You know what bothers me about that entirety? The
Mhm.
rivalry between Neji and Sasuke was so unexplored.
Yes.
And that
Yes.
to me is infuriating
Yes.
because they
I
set up
completely agree.
Neji to be him, bro.
Yep.
And we just didn't see enough.
Yep. And they were
Tragic.
building this character up to be like again, like a Sasuke type
I'm
character.
telling you, bro.
Like we knew what Lee could do, but and this is a good comparison too because Naruto is the Lee and Neji is the Sasuke,
For sure.
and we could have got something special if they were to go toe to
Fashion,
toe.
bro. Bro, imagine a 2v2 fight, bro.
Oh my god, that would have been
Come on, bro. Oh. The potential is unparalleled.
He would have mastered the 8 trigrams, 64 pounds or whatever. Like he could
Facts.
that the he could have been the best of the Byakugan. He
Oh,
could
he
have
already
been.
was.
Yeah, that's
And
true. Yeah.
for him to just die like that, crazy work, bro. Bro, he was him, dog. He really was. He talking about rotation. Oh man,
Yes, yeah.
come on,
Facts.
bro.
So
Yeah,
yeah, that was definitely wasted potential on that Naruto character.
yeah.
But the rest are Dragon Balls. So for me,
Yeah. So another fumble from Naruto character from the Naruto world with to me is like I know why they did it, but it still hurts today. You know what I mean?
okay, which one is that?
We should have had Jiraiya be the fifth Hokage
Mm,
and not Tsunade. And like
okay.
that scene where she sends Jiraiya to do recon
Hmm.
on Pain in the village hidden in the rain, and he dies, and you hear Naruto say, "If the Pervy Sage was the Hokage, this would have never happened." You damn right that shit would have never fucking happened. You damn right. Like, and I get it that like Jiraiya, they had asked Jiraiya what two times before that, so 3 overall times to be Hokage, and he said no every time.
Damn.
But it's because he he knew he could do more in the field than he could from an office.
Yep.
But bro, so many problems would have been prevented if
This is
Jiraiya
true.
could have been like the Nine Tails with when the Nine Tails attacked the village with
Yeah.
I'm forgetting his name, Obiso in the
Yeah.
very beginning. Bro, Jiraiya would have put him down, bro. Jiraiya would have killed him. You know
Damn.
how
That's a good point.
when Minato let him go when he hit him with the
Yeah.
Rasengan? No, Jiraiya would have ended him right there. It would have been over. That would have been it. We would have not seen anything else.
Or
We
prevent
would
it.
have, yeah, we would have prevented so much more stuff from happening. Like Jiraiya was really like that, bro.
Mm,
He pulled up. This is how I knew he was a fucking badass. This is the very first time I was like, oh no, he's really like that. Itachi took my favorite character out and put him in the hospital for 3 days, bro. My favorite character was with a look. With one look. Bro, Jiraiya pulled up, threatened him and his homeboy and said, "You know what? This is actually convenient. I can kill you both right now."
yeah, that
Oh,
was scary. That was scary.
you're a dog.
Yeah. And I
Yeah.
I thought of Jiraiya as like this funny type of Master Roshi type of guy, but yo, we've heard stories about like what this dude can do. It's like
Yeah.
Itachi was even like, "Hey, bro, I don't think we're ready for this right now."
Let's go ahead and get up out of here, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the craziest part is, when I don't know how much you're caught up on Boruto, they actually clone Jiraiya and bring him back underneath a
I
different
don't.
name.
Damn.
Yo,
Okay. That's scary.
and he's a
Okay.
villain, bro. He's
Oof.
like that. He's like that. So yeah, that's what to me is the biggest fumble is like why did Tsunade, a chick with alcoholic problems and like in gambling addictions, become the Hokage over their Jiraiya?
Damn. That's
The
right.
best of he's the best of the
He is the
three
best.
Insani. Like, yeah, Orochimaru is smarter, but like Jiraiya would give that dude the pause too, so it doesn't matter.
Damn. Yeah. Oh man.
Fumble.
Shout RIP to Jiraiya. Oof. So another one for me is another Dragon Ball one. So Krillin not using the self-destruct button
Okay.
on 18.
Yeah, on 18.
So this is when this was like peak DBZ. You got the Cell saga going on. You got the androids fighting, but Cell comes on the scene, and
Yep.
it's like, okay, how are we gonna stop him? Because we can't. He's stronger than the androids. We
Yeah,
can't
wicked.
do that. We can't win like this. So the only
Yeah.
way we can win, Bulma, you go make a self-destruct button for these androids, because if we kill off one of the androids, he won't be able to absorb anybody. Krillin was
Yeah.
so whipped with 18, he was like, I don't think this is a good idea. I like her. We could work something out. We could fight Cell another way.
Yeah.
Bro, so much stuff could have been prevented. The Cell, we wouldn't even have the Cell games. We wouldn't even
None of
have
it.
Gohan unlocking his true potential, which I'm glad he did, but it's like the repercussions of what Krillin didn't do.
Mhm.
He set everybody back.
I
With
mean,
you,
so many, dude.
yeah. And I was gonna put Vegeta up there because he let Cell absorb but then again, I'm like, okay, this is Vegeta. He's gonna be like, I need
Yeah,
to see what you can do at your he's like Goku, unfortunately.
yeah.
But he's like, I
Oh
need to
god,
see what you can do at your max. I
it
need to see
pisses
if I
me
can
off, bro.
hey, that's the saying pride.
God, dog.
Unfortunately.
Like,
Unfortunately. But yeah. Hey, Trunks, I will say though, Trunks don't play that shit.
no, Future Trunks was like, "Oh, I'm gonna put you down."
He knows what this dude can really do. It's like, yo, dad, we gotta kill this dude off
We got to
now.
take him out now, bro.
Like, I don't
Like,
care if I have to beat the brakes off you to get the cell. Like,
facts.
I will fight my
Ugh,
dad. That's why I love Trunks. I was like,
Trunks is my guy, dog.
he was like, I will fight my dad to kill Cell. I don't care
Bro,
what the cost is.
talk about biggest fumble of anime history, bro. Trunks' outfit and his style from where it was to where it is, terrible, dog. Ugh.
Yeah, they could have did a little
That's what I'm talking
that.
about. Yeah,
They could
that
have did
shit
a
was
little bit more
tragic.
with that. I will say
Yeah,
that's crazy. He got
yeah.
the
But
handkerchief and the button-up jacket. That's wild.
bro,
Just
he
just
was
unbutton the jacket.
yeah.
You can take the bandana off and you'll be good. So
Bro, his drip was unmatched, bro. Best in anime, and then they fucked it up. Oh god.
yeah, just how they did my other character, but we're gonna get to that last. But yeah,
Yeah,
with Krillin,
yeah.
like yeah, Krillin, you could have you fumbled the whole art. Like you had
Facts.
Android 16 die, you had Trunks die, you had Goku die, you had pretty much you let Cell become perfect,
Yeah.
and then we
All the
had to
heavy
go through
hitters are dead, bro.
all the heavy hitters are gone because you like this robot. So, and even if you destroyed old girl, you could have wished her back with the Dragon Balls.
Facts.
Like it could have all been prevented. So
Yep.
yeah, that's a big one for me.
I
Uh,
agree.
you got any more?
I got one more, and then we'll go into the biggest fumble of all time.
Okay.
Um, I because that's exactly what it is, bro. And there's just no other way around it. But this is gonna come from a place where we all watched this shit and we were like, "Oh, he's him." And then the way, and trust me, I love this show. I love the
Mhm.
MC of this show. But this guy was my favorite character until this happened to him, bro. Bro,
Uh-oh.
Muhammad Ali Jr. getting dropped like
Ooh.
that in Baki.
Ooh, sheesh.
Fuck, dude. Oh my god. I was like, dude, he was him, bro.
He was.
He was a dog, and then they shit on him, bro. The way he was crying, the way he was weeping, bro. Oh my god,
I
dude.
felt
It
sorry for him
was
too.
I did too, bro. I was like, oh, dude, why are we doing like why? Why? Why is he here? You're obviously outmatched. Why are you even here? Just one of the most despicably horrific fumbles in history, bro. Because he was really like that, and I was like, "Oh, dude!"
He
And then
was.
his martial art was called the Art of Ali. Oh,
Yeah,
tough,
that was tough. Yeah, it was
tough.
clean.
And then for him to just get fucking destroyed like that, bro. Oh,
God, yeah, that could have been and the writers, they could have did so much with that, like, you got the best of
facts.
the best boxer going against Baki. That could have been that could have
That
been
could
a
have been a
fight.
fight, bro. I mean, I guess it was a way to set up just how powerful Baki was.
Yeah,
But like, dude, you didn't have to do our guy like that, bro. You really
yeah,
didn't. You
yeah.
really didn't have to do him like that, bro. And it's like, to me, I just wanted a cool black character, bro.
Yep, yep.
Like that's what I wanted. And
And
for him to get fucking embarrassed like that, dog. As a
yeah, and he was
boxer myself, tough.
yeah, and he was crying to Baki's girl, and I
Girl,
was like,
oh,
"Damn, bro, he went out
just
sad."
dude, just down galactically, bro.
Damn good.
Just
Oh, man.
yeah,
Yeah, damn.
unparalleled in history.
I forgot about that one. I forgot how
Yeah,
messed up that one was.
tragic, bro.
So my last one, this is my favorite to this day. Gohan is me. I am Gohan. This is my
Yeah,
favorite character of all time in anime history. When I first seen Gohan on the scene and I knew what he can do and his potential, I'm like, That's my guy.
Yeah.
So I have a specific point too, but as far as like writing goes, they messed up my character so bad.
So bad,
When
bro.
we're talking about he was going to be the successor of Goku, and after the Cell Saga, and the Cell Saga could have ended right there. Like
Yeah.
we didn't really need the Buu Saga like that. But when you
We
saw
didn't at
Super
all.
Saiyan, yeah, when you saw him turn into Super Saiyan 2, I'm like, nobody can do anything with him.
Yeah, bro. Because his level of Super Saiyan 2 was like on another level.
Yeah, yeah. At the time, nobody could mess with Gohan like that. Like we've seen glimpses
Yeah.
of his potential. We've seen it in the cells. We've seen it in the Saiyan saga. We've seen it on Namek. We've seen
Namek
it
was crazy.
on the, yeah. It was like, okay, we might have something right here. And
Yeah, you could see it.
Goku knew. He was like, I need to bring whatever that is that you hiding out. So we need to go in the hyperbolic time chamber. We need to train.
Yep.
And nobody really knew what he could do. Goku was like, nah, bro, put him up against Cell. I know I'm gonna lose. Put him up
Yeah.
against my son. We'll see.
And then,
So
dude, that scene specifically where he comes over and he's like, "Were we moving too fast for you to follow?" He was like,
yeah,
"No, I can see it all." And that's when I started to realize, like, oh. And then Goku's like, "We were fighting at our full max. The reason you
yeah,
thought we were holding back is because it's not at your full max." I was like, "Oh no, he's him.
yep.
He's him, and he's a kid, and he's him."
Yep, and he was at 11 years old.
Yeah, I think it
This
was
was
11.
the
Yeah,
craziest
dude. Yeah,
thing, and then we turned into the Buu Saga, and we saw more glimpses of what he can do. We saw the when, uh, what was it? Gohan, like, his max when
oh yeah,
he
yeah,
didn't turn
yeah,
Super Saiyan. It was just like
yeah,
that was like he unlocked the Kai power
yeah.
and all that. Like, that was when he was at the super max, and then after that, they fumbled. Like,
Dude,
that's
they
when
fucked him over more than any other character ever, bro.
yeah, bro, like, the suit when Super came along, he wasn't really important like that, like and then we of course got the Dragon Ball Superhero where he turned into Gohan Beast, but
Yeah,
that's a whole another
that's
thing,
another. I mean,
like
they're kind of giving him his redemption arc now,
they are, they are.
but it's too little, too late, in my opinion, bro. You missed
I
the
agree,
off ramp 4 sagas ago.
I agree, I agree,
You know, and
like,
that's my biggest quarrel with Dragon Ball is like, I love Goku, I love Vegeta.
yep,
I'm gonna
yep,
get, I might get that scene from the Tournament of Power where Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, where he's chatting his shit. He's saying that's pride
yeah, yeah,
in
yeah,
who I am, bro.
yeah.
That speech gives me goosebumps to this day.
Vegeta
But
is yeah, Vegeta is a
we
he's
could have had it should be the Gohan and Trunks show right now. That's what it should be.
yeah, that is true. That
But
is
we're still
very
stuck on
true.
Goku and Vegeta.
Could you imagine if Gohan was like the future Gohan?
Oh
Like
yeah,
that, oh man, and he had Super Saiyan 2 powers too.
bro. Imagine
That
him and Trunks unlocking. Bro, just hear me out because I watched the whole video on this, and I know this is kind of a tangent.
mhm,
Imagine Trunks at Super Saiyan God level.
crazy,
Disgusting.
crazy.
Just
That would have
nasty
been
work. Like,
yeah.
oh, dude, we missed out on so much, bro.
That would have been crazy, and the fact that he's a human and a Saiyan at the same time.
Just
He's a hybrid,
yeah,
and
and he's just
I saw on a, YouTube video too, like, which is stronger, like a full pure Saiyan or like a half Saiyan? And they had some good point, like, that's a
yeah,
whole another video, but, like, they had some good points because with the hybrid, you get kind of the best of both worlds,
yeah.
but yeah, like, Gohan, like, yeah, they definitely fumble him, and I will say on a specific point, this is why I can't wait for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero because they give us these what ifs.
Mhm.
Remember when in the Buu saga when Goku was fighting Super Buu and he
Yeah.
absorbed
Mhm.
everybody and Goku was
Yeah.
like, "Yo, I got the Batara earrings. I need to
Yeah.
fuse with somebody. Hey, go on, catch
Gohan, come
this."
here. Woo!
Dude missed the earring.
I
I'm
know,
like,
bro.
"Bruh, do you not
Tragic,
realize what we could have had?"
bro. And it would have been a seamless transition, bro. Bro,
I
imagine
wish.
because he trained him, and there's no fighting. There's no, you know how when like Vegeta and Goku are trying to fuse together, and then it's like their personalities are conflicting
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
inside and
yeah,
shit. Bro, you're not having that with him and Gohan. You're
that,
just not.
yeah,
It's like symbiotic to another level, bro.
yeah.
It's gonna
That
be nasty work.
we're talking. Damn. Now that I think about it, Goku Vegeta fuse, Gohan Goku fuse. Who's who's stronger? That's a, oh yeah, that's something to think about.
Yeah, especially if you unlock Gohan's full like unlimited potential, Gohan and Goku, bro. And like if we're being honest, if Gohan and Trunks master fusion,
Oh my god, that would have been destructive. That would have been
oh,
lethal.
oh,
See, I can't wait for these what ifs. I don't know
yeah,
what's gonna happen, but
nasty
yeah,
work.
that's definitely one of the biggest fumbles for me in
Yeah,
anime history. But yeah, that's all I got for that.
yeah.
If you got any more, you good?
No, I was just saying we're already at an hour and five, so yeah, I
Okay, I
don't have
got
any
you.
more on that.
Yeah.
But that top tier shit, bro.
Top, yep, yep. So last one, I can go through this one pretty quick. Which anime universe could Maharaga solo? So, for the people who don't know, Maharaga is from JJK, that
JJK,
big giant white monster that oh, I forgot the
multiple
dude's
arms and
name.
shit.
Yeah, yeah, he was, man. If it wasn't for I'm forgetting names here, but if it wasn't for that demon that Yuji got,
Oh, I know who you're talking about, but I forget the name too. All of a
yep,
sudden,
it would have been disastrous. But
literally cataclysmic, bro.
who could Maharaga solo in the anime
The,
universe?
the entire universe. We're talking like a lot of really low level universes. So like,
Mm-hmm.
let's get all the martial arts universes out of here. Let's get all
Yep.
of like, I mean, just gone.
Yep.
I mean, even Yujiro's getting slapped. Everyone's gone.
Yep.
Um, probably the majority of like Vinland Saga's gone. I don't want to say AOT because I don't think that's necessarily true, but I could hear an argument for it.
That could put up a fight. I can see that.
Yeah. All of your favorite anime gone. Like
Yeah.
a lot of them are super low level. Like I was saying, the Rising of the Shield hero I was watching earlier gone. Like just so many low level animes. I mean, it's almost impossible to take out the big ones unless you
Mm.
disagree.
No, no, that's fair. I agree. The only thing I had on my list was My Hero Academia. Like they would have got
It's
washed. I feel like they would have got washed.
yeah.
You don't think so? I think the only person that I feel like he could have trouble with is All Might.
All Might, bro. Like I just that's just hit the All Might button. That's what I'm thinking.
Hmm.
And I just never seen All Might fail a challenge, I guess. So,
That's true. That would be a good
you
fight.
know, the United States of Smash, bro, just
That'd be a good fight.
that would be a great fight.
Yeah, but that's the only really, yeah, all like you said, all the lower universes, they would have got destroyed. But
Well, I know. I mean, Demon Slayer
yeah,
gets waxed,
that's true too.
gone. So it's like
As much as y'all like Demon Slayer, hey, to the audience, I don't think they could really do anything with him.
not at all, really.
So
Like, and it's unfortunate because I love Demon Slayer, but like, you just don't have. You are gonna be in the new big three because of popularity, not because your heroes are that strong. If that makes sense.
yep, I
Like
agree.
you just don't match up.
I agree. But
Sorry.
yeah, that's My Hero. That's really all I got. Like the biggest challenge
Yeah.
for Maharaga would be All Might. But yeah.
And Maharaga could probably still win though. I wouldn't be mad if
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? Like I could see it going either way. It's
That's a
just
good,
yeah,
yeah.
I don't know. All
That's
Might is a
something to
different guy.
that's something to think about. That's something to really think about. But yeah, that's really all I got as far as him.
Yeah.
Yeah, we pretty much covered the anime characters for the Hunter exam, anime MCs for One Punch Universe, biggest fumbles in anime history, and we got Maharaga solos universes. So that's gonna be it. If you got anything else,
No, man. We'll see you guys in a couple weeks. Hopefully, the whole gang will be back together again, and we'll see you next time.
yep. Dope. Yep. Fall season is here. So we got so many things coming out. So yeah, we got a lot to talk about coming into the next episode. So we will see y'all on the next one. Deuces.